some ambience and put it in this track.
Hello, good evening. Changed up a little bit around here. Although I cannot, I mean, I guess it's a little bit better than it was yesterday, but we'll work it out. I don't know what's going on my stream. I went live and then it just bounced off for whatever reason. Happy Cozy Tuesday. Thank you so much. It's been crazy. It has been a crazy day. I should have a whole different widget for that. I must have messed that up too. It is Tuesday and it's already been a crazy week, but we deserve some time to just vibe out and relax a little bit, and that's what today is going to be. I'm going to be doing a little bit of coloring and chit chatting with y'all. I'll keep the mic on throughout, but let me know what y'all got for today. Are y'all reading? Are y'all gaming? What y'all up to today? Oh my gosh, yes, this is my favorite. It's not lo-fi, ambient I think is what it's called, but This is Maple and Eric vibing out by the fireplace. The channel on YouTube is Lola Blocks. Love them. So if you love Animal Crossing, you just want like cute stuff on your TV in the background, they got you. But this is one of my faves. Y'all can't hear it, but I can hear like the ambient sound in the background. But yeah, check them out. One of my fave channels. Okay, we're re-entering the stream. Perfect. I've been seeing a lot on TikTok too. A lot of people doing those reading streams. Have y'all been seeing that? Like they will like sit there in their little cozy area and read. I think that is super cool. I love to do reading streams. Have you seen them on TikTok? I mean, very, very simple from what they're doing. I'm sure it's just on, they have some on YouTube as well. I haven't seen any on YouTube. Excuse me. But literally the ones I seen on TikTok, you can tell they're just propping up their phone and going live. And sometimes they'll have like, you know, the Pomo timers like we have, not the taskless or anything, which y'all forgive me in the chat real quick. I gotta fix up our taskless. Let's see. And of course, for the life of me, I can't remember everything we need to put in. So let's clear all real quick. Reset the timer. All this should have been done before we went live, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's where you first seen them on YouTube. Highly possible that it, you know, well, not highly possible. It probably did start on YouTube first. It definitely started on YouTube first. I'm gonna go ahead and get the timer started, and we'll get to chit chat, and I'll switch the screen down to the coloring. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. I would love to do, I sent it to Crystal and was like, you have to do this. Like, this is Crystal's lane to do like the read along things. I personally think that I would be tempted to like start talking to y'all. And that's, you can't do that when other people are reading. So I don't think I'll be able to do it, but I do love the concept of it. Thanks. I'm still playing around with different lighting, different like setup. I'm trying to make it a lot more neat and clean, but it's coming along. It's coming along. But thank you. All right, we got that timer going, and we got it on auto. So I'm gonna get the screen switched out. But I'll keep chit-chatting with y'all, and feel free to chit-chat back in the chat. Let's see. Music is sounding really good to me, but if y'all want it up a little bit, let me know. I'm gonna turn this mic down a little bit. I feel it going too much into the red for me. Okay, we gonna hold you to that. September around the corner. It's gonna be here before we know it, so I hope you do stick with it. You know, we would definitely be up in there. Let's see what we want to add to the task. There we go. Everyone keeps talking about this Curvy Girl Summer. I need to go ahead and add it to the Kindle. All right, there we go. I am going to try to move my light up a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Look at me being a streamer and not knocking everything down. Okay. I clearly started this, but I think I actually want to do a different one. I seen this one and was like, oh, that's beautiful. I want to do that. It's on Kindle Unlimited. See, I feel like now I need to go ahead and get Kindle Unlimited. I had it because, you know, when you first buy the Kindle, they give you the 3 months free. And I didn't use it not once. So I'm like, maybe I just don't read fast enough. For me to justify it, but I don't know. Maybe I need to get it. I did learn that the credits roll over. I did not know that before. Yeah, see, it takes me like 3 months to go through one book though. I feel like I could do it a little bit faster. I didn't have a whole bunch of other stuff going on. I wonder if you can you share? Like, can you share an account? Like Netflix or whatever? I know we're not supposed to do that, but is it possible for me to share it? Because if my husband can tap in to reading some of the books, then it for sure will be worth it. Because he probably reads like maybe one a month. Oh, credits is Audible. Oh. Okay, you're in your physical book era. Totally understandable. I'm getting these markers ready, and I also need to get this Happy Planner cover so my marker don't bleed through. Protect the pages. I got this little thing that came with the markers. I'm like, this is not big enough. So how does... Okay, I think Crystal just put in the chat. Kindle Unlimited is a blah 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 subscription like Netflix for books. It's linked to your Amazon account, so technically if you share Amazon, you can share... Oh... We might need to look into that. Because I personally don't think... Like, I feel like I go through a month or two where it's like, okay, I get through 3-4 books, and then I go another month or two still on the same book. So that's... I'm like, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it for me, but if I can share it with my husband, then it may be worth it. So for this coloring book that I have, it's actually like her fall-ish version. So a lot of the colors are going to be kind of those muted fall tones. I'm so ready for fall. I'm over summer. I'm ready for back to school. I seen Target had back to school supplies already stocked up. And I get that some people don't want to see that, particularly teachers, but I'm ready for it. Now he doesn't have a Kindle, but he can still use it with the app, right? I'm assuming. So I'm sure he can just download it on his iPad. I do too. I always want to see the school supplies. I get, you know, teachers or whatever, because it's like, dang, we just went on summer break. Let us live. But I live for it. I love, like, even the, like, dorm room decor and stuff. I love that stuff. Because sometimes you can find a cheap really cool item that you can just add to your office or whatever. And they only like pop up during back to school season. Oh yeah, that's right. You read on the iPad. So yeah, I think I might do that. I might look into that. Okay, let's see. If I can get this, I really want it to be gold. Although, oh, y'all can't see that at all. It's coming off very yellow for me. Target is definitely where it's at. We haven't bought anything just yet. Oh, that is green. Why did I pick that up? But Ashton's already picked out like 2 book bags that he wants for the season. And I think this year I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 backpacks. I don't know if this is like a rookie mistake on my part. But last year, probably about January-ish, the book bag that we got him was just done for. And we had a really hard time finding a decent book bag just in store. So I think this year I'm going to buy 2. So that way when book bag number 1 starts to deteriorate, we already have one ready to go. Of course, I ordered from EC on July 5th, and now they're like, back to school collection releases tomorrow. Have y'all seen what they have? I'm kind of upset because I usually don't apply for their collabs too much anymore because I'm just not in the planner space. But I was thinking of doing like an unboxing or something for Twitch or for my streams. And I applied for the back to school collection and they did not select me, I'm assuming, because I ain't heard nothing back from them. But I really love their accessories. They have like this little case thing. Oh shoot, I don't even know what it's called. Yep, that's exactly what broke on his, was one of the straps. And he had one that had like the lunchbox was attached to it. And that the straps for the lunchbox to attach to the book bag broke off too by January, February-ish. So I know now to be prepared. And plus right now, you know, they're a little bit cheaper. The one we found was like $30. I'm like, I don't even think, and it was just a book bag. I don't even think we spent $30 on the book bag, and it came with a water bottle, lunchbox, and an ice pack. So I'm like, I'm for sure gonna buy 2 this year while they're reasonably priced and you can get other things with it too. Okay, let me see what this thing is called. Their storage organizer box. It's pink. I don't care for the color. I will try to figure out a way to spray paint that mug. But it's not, it's really cool. I don't know if y'all can see it. That thing is super cool. So I'm kind of bummed. They were like, I guess you aren't really in the planner community like that no more, so no, you get nothing. Okay. That's fine. Understandable. A caboodle? I haven't heard of that before. Thanks. I really love, this is Coco's stuff. She actually just dropped a new one. I'm like, girl, I can't keep up. Dropping these coloring books faster than I could get through them. But I love her stuff. I love her stuff. actually. Use the back of this page to kind of see what this. Yeah, it's more red. But you know what? I think I might go with red. And I have my markers here, but I think I might just do color pencils. I'm feeling safe today. I need to look up what a kabuto is. The girls will carry in the store and oh, yeah. So, didn't Cloth and Paper come out with something like that recently? Is that the same thing? I wanted one of those so bad. I wonder if they still have some of those. I just couldn't justify the price for it with Cloth and Paper because I'm like, what I'm gonna put in it? And I wasn't really like into makeup then, but I think now I could totally put makeup in that. But I do really love that this back to school release from Erin Condren's really, really good. Some of their covers too, I typically use, I have an A5 Dilly Duo, and do I have it right here so I can show y'all the cover? I do. I'm kind of obsessed with these like collage type covers, and they had a new one called Wonder, but it only comes in 7x9 or 8x11. But like this, I'm kind of obsessed with these type of collage covers, and they came out with another one, but it's not an A5. I'm really disappointed about it. I didn't see the Cloth and Paper one, but the EC one is very similar to Kabuto's. They still sell Kabuto's, even small ones, at Target. I wonder. I might have to Google it, because I love that EC one. Don't really care for the pink, but that's just me. But that's perfect for storing stuff, storing like planner supplies. If you move from room to room to plan, that will be perfect for that. I want that new Fenty tinted moisturizer too. So between makeup, planner stuff, and craft supplies, my pockets are crying. Girl, same. And we're on a no spend here in this household. It's been tough, but you know, with back to school coming up, Ashton just grows like a weed. We're probably gonna have to get all new everything. Well, obviously we're gonna do it anyway, but he'll need a full-blown wardrobe and everything. So yeah, it sucks. And Fenty is coming out with lip liners, and from what the makeup girlies are saying, that it shows up on dark skin, which I, kind of expected from Fenty. She usually does make some stuff that fit for the girls, but I'm on the nose spin. At least until September. At least until this boy is in school and we got a good group. We probably will have to do lunch, like either pack his lunch or pay for lunch. The school he was in last year gave all the students free lunch, so we didn't have to worry about it, but I think we'll probably have to budget for that a little bit more too. So I can search Kabuto on Amazon. Like, that's the name of it. That's not like a nickname or nothing, right? If I put that in Amazon, it's gonna come up. I saw one influencer store their new EC merch, and it would be great for local or driving distance planner meetups. Yeah, that would be great. Okay. I think I'm getting lost in this little pattern on this shirt. Fenty really gotta stay out my pockets. Please. I still want to try their the hairline. I love their makeup. I love their Fenty skin. So I'm pretty sure I would love the hair products too. But it's a no spend summer right now. I'm very sad about it. She's really doing it. I don't think we're not ever getting an album from her. And you know what? I'm not upset about it. The crazy thing is, I don't even wear makeup, only on special occasions. 50 me. Now that tinted moisturizer is nice. Yeah, I don't do makeup on the daily. I'm trying to do it a lot more, and by a lot more, maybe a couple times a week. So I'm not a daily makeup girl either, but even when I wasn't like into it, Fenty got me. It's just the inclusionness of it all. Okay. I feel like I'm losing where this pattern starts and where it begins. I kind of want the middle to be like maybe a creamish kind of color. I wanted to originally go red and green, but that's given very much so Christmas. The yellow seems a little bit too bright for this to be a fall book, so maybe I'll go with like a burnt orange, maybe. Oh yeah, brown would go. I don't think I have any browns in this. Let me get my other one. What is it called? Colors of the World or something like that has all the browns. Oh, navy. I like navy. And plus I don't have to go get the other ones. Navy, that is actually really cool. See, that's why y'all here. Y'all be knowing. I gotta figure out a better way than to just have all this stuff in here, because like you would pick one color and you think, oh, that's what I need, and you pull it out and it's a totally different color than what you needed. This is an indigo, but let me see if we actually have a navy. Do have a navy blue. Yes, I don't know what it is for me. Like, see, I thought that was blue. This is clearly purple. But fall screams like a deep blue nail. I need an acrylic caddy. I think I do. I found navy, but it's broken, and I don't think I have a pencil sharpener. Let me see if Ashton will let me borrow his. I might do marker for the skin at least. Now this is gonna be interesting because I'm gonna have to use this little Archer and Olive notebook to kind of swatch some stuff. I feel like I need a bigger desk too, so I can have some space. Cause like what y'all are seeing, that's it for real. There's a little bit more space for like literally my keyboard, and that's it. And I thought I wanted a smaller desk, cause in my when I had a really big longer desk, it just collected stuff. I'm gonna use that, and I'm trying not to just have things sitting around, you know, but I think I girl boss too close to the sun. Oh, I like that one, and made the desk way too small. While they figure out if he got a pencil sharpener I can use, I'll go ahead and work on the skin. Okay. A little break time. I actually heard it this time, so I still need to go on the back end and figure out. Because I'm thinking maybe some way, somehow, it is turned down on my end. Because I know y'all said it, the alarm and everything sounds fine. But even with the music down, it still was low. I could hear it, but it was still pretty low. You know what? Maybe I should use this indigo. See, indigo gives me a little bit more on the purple side than navy blue, so hopefully they can find me a pencil sharpener so I can use it. I'm pretty sure he has one. He doesn't know where he left it. Okay. Thanks anyway. I appreciate y'all looking. Dang, what I'm gonna do then? Let's see what other. I guess I can just go regular blue, but I I feel like that'd be too light still. Maybe I got a navy blue marker. Hunter green. I have this green. It's a pine green. But I wonder if it's gonna give Christmas though. Yeah, this pine green seems very Christmassy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Once we get back started, I'm gonna move to the plants. We'll finish the skin first and then the plants. So then we can kind of see. Did you find one? Thank you. I can use it real quick and you have it back. Wait, you can have it back. He found one for me. Thanks, bud. That's perfect. Here you go. Thank you. Ooh, charcoal gray. Y'all got so many color combinations. This sound good. I have a warm gray and a gray. Let's see. That's a warm gray. Maybe I can swatch some stuff. Timberwolf. That's a little on the light side. Do people swatch their color pencils? Is that a thing? I know we be swatching markers. But maybe that's what I need to do. Have a swatch book of my color pencils to figure out what I want. All right, here's the gray. We'll just swatch them all and see. It's a girl on TikTok that swatches all of her color stationery. She has an A5 ring swatch book and I love it. Ooh. Maybe I'm the one who's behind and not doing it. Because I'm sure I have plenty of notebooks that I could possibly use as the swatch book. So I definitely, the little markers, these markers case came with a little swatch book. But it's 100 markers in here. And I got tired after a few. I ain't even gonna hold you. This is how many I got done. But it does have all of them. But it's overwhelming when it's 100. Okay, let's take a peek at these. Oh, just gray. Okay, this is the warm gray. I really like this gray. Let's sit that to the side for we can do the hat. Yeah, I could. I totally could. I mean, maybe I'll go ahead and start with the ones that I just pulled out already. It's just remembering which ones. Okay, here's the navy blue. I'm not mad at that. Swatch printables. You know what? And I'm sure they probably have like Crayola, like printed, you know, have the name printed with the little swatch box too. Okay, move this mic just a little bit. Yeah, I have to get something, a little bit more organization for my coloring stuff, because right now it's just in like a little basket that I probably got from like Five Below or something. So it'd be nice to have like a little swatch book of all the markers and coloring pencils that I have. And all I have to do is just pop it out. Otherwise, the back of my pages are all going to look like this because I'm always trying to swatch and see. I've kind of been thinking about investing and some higher quality color pencils. I got like a little small pack that somebody got me for Christmas, but it's maybe 12 different colors, and since it's limited colors, I tend to not really go for it too often. It's just so much easier to grab this. What is this, 100 color pencils? Yep. And know that I have like different options that I can pick from. But you know, Miss Crayola be getting the job done. Particularly with the color pencils. I don't really mess with Crayola markers. They just god awful. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out where the shirt ends and where it begins. We're gonna work on this skin for a little bit till I can figure it out. The BET Awards, I haven't. I have just been seeing the little clips and recaps from TikTok. How do y'all feel about the whole Taraji and Keith Lee situation? At first I was like, oh my god, it is so disrespectful for them to like have him come out and not really, I really blame BT for it. I don't even blame Taraji, like not even like have her prep correctly, but it sounds like either he was in the wrong seat or whoever moved him put him in the wrong seat, and I had to realize Taraji is an auntie. I can't expect her to really know who Keith Lee is. You think he dragged it out? I do think he probably shouldn't have posted that rose video. Him dropping that rose. Like when he came back and explained it. And it's funny, after he dropped that video, I haven't really seen him on my FYP, so I don't know if he had like put more into it. But when he dropped that explanation video of why he did it, because he said the rose wasn't for him or whatever, I don't know. I still feel like he probably shouldn't have posted that. Get where he was coming from. High key, he probably was salty about it, which I would be too. That's awkward as hell. That is awkward as hell. They both did do too much, because yeah, that response, and I was like, is this real? Her little comment on somebody's post, I'm like, damn, is that real? Like, did she really? And it seems like she did. It sounds like a little bit of egos was hurt on both sides, when in reality it was a mistake. They really could have leaned on BET for not handling that correctly, or not even not handling it correctly, but I mean, I guess that's what it is. Somebody messed up somewhere, and I do not blame either Keith or Taraji. I started to see stuff where he was popular in the past as an MMA fighter and was rough at the mouth, like before, like, bruh. My thing is, she did apologize on live TV for the mistake. Like, dang, what else do he want? BT was dead wrong for not. Yeah, I think that's what it really boils down to. BT was dead wrong. And also, like, because, you know, I love Keith Lee. I love Taraji. That's why I'm like, this on BET. But I'm wondering if the whole flirting thing kind of had him in his feels too. I'm wondering that. Because that is a possibility. Because y'all know how he is with his wife and family. It's kind of like his whole brand. So the whole flirting thing might have, like, was the icing on the cake for the whole situation for him. Which also, I seen that Usher Mike was going in and out when he was doing his, I guess, would it be like an acceptance speech? So it sounds like production did not have their stuff together. That's what it sounds like. And it sucks that, like, universally Keith and Taraji are like people faves. Like, they're just likable people, and it just sucks that production mess up kind of started this mess. Also, I feel like I said before, both were wrong, and you know, social media can take the stuff overboard too. That's the thing with influencers though too, is they didn't come from that world. They just people, and they have to figure. Yeah, I think Keith Lee for sure is in that space where he has to figure out this big media world, and also like what should and shouldn't be on social media. Like dropping that rose, even if that's how you felt, that should have been sent in the group chat. You know, that should have been talked on the car ride home with your wife or whatever, how you felt disrespected. That should not have been posted on TikTok. It just shouldn't have. I think he's kind of in that space where he's in these rooms with these Tarajis, with these people who are, you know, Hollywood in these bigger spaces. It's not, you know, it's not TikTok anymore. It's bigger than that. So he has to kind of learn to navigate this new space. Usher mics went out. But the tribute performance itself was questionable at best. Okay, so I haven't seen the actual performances. I did see clips, and that people were saying it was heavily like women performing. So that's cool. I know Kiki did something, and Chloe Bailey. Was Childish up there? Was that what he was up for? I feel like I remember people having a problem with that. But if he was bad, not too much on Childish. I like Childish. Don't tell me if he was bad. I'm not gonna go look it up. Okay. I kind of want to do like some shadows. But I'm scared. I am so scared. Okay, I think this is where her neck is. I'm gonna just do her face first. So I kind of want to do some shadowing so it can have some degree of separation, but I'm nervous. It was women, but the women's selection of women artists was. Okay, Chloe, Kiki, Tiana, Victoria Monet did great. Yeah, I expect those people you said to do great too. It sucks the man's mic was going in and out though. I wonder if they fix that in post. Like if I watch a rerun, would we be able to hear his speech? Oh, Coco Jones as well. And this was Lifetime Achievement. Like, it's wild to think somebody like Usher is getting Lifetime Achievements. Like, man. Time is flying. Time is just flying. Okay, I can commit to at least watching the Usher tribute. I don't know if I can commit to the whole thing. I know I did see a clip, which I think Childish had a point, is that him and Sam Smith have the same amount of BET awards. So that's funny. Yes, I really, girl, 100 of these alcohol markers, they some off-brand stuff, but it's given, and 100 of them for like maybe $30 is not bad for some alcohol markers, and they don't leave like too much streaking. Like, it looks seamless. I mean, there's some streak in there, but you get the point. You get the point. Also, I just realized it said oxidized like makeup. That's funny. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident with these alcohol markers. They really intimidated me at first, but I do love how they look like when you color in skin. know that a lot of the coloring girls over on TikTok, they pretty much color the whole thing with the alcohol markers. I'm like, I can't. I don't think I could do that. I'm not there yet. Do y'all keep up with Miss Gypsy Rose? She officially announced that she's pregnant. Gypsy is like this train wreck that I cannot stop watching. I need to load my dishwasher too. I need to. After this, I'm gonna have to still go down there because I'm sure they did not put any of the food up. Okay, I figured out heavy on procrastinating. I think I realized like how to avoid the streets. I think I'm like going over it a little bit too much. So I'm gonna try my best not to do that. Oh, also y'all, I have been heavy on Stardew. I haven't played anything else but Stardew. I've really gone down the rabbit hole on that game. Like, oh, I get it now. I get it. I get why folks are like, this literally has nothing on Animal Crossing. The more and more I get into it, I'm like, oh, I get why the girls were just laughing at Animal Crossing. Like, it's nowhere near. And for the game to be like $15, it is insane. It is insane how much you can do with that game. I've actually gotten into modding the game as well. I haven't did too much on it. I did add, a lot of people were telling me to add the diversity mod, which I actually really love. I'm glad I did download that because it just gives the NPCs a lot more culture, because I think everybody in the original game is white besides one person. With the diversity you get, like, there are some people who are Asian, Black, Samoan. Like, there's so many different cultures being added into the game. I believe so. I believe you can only do the mods on the PC version, which I'm still trying to get accustomed to playing on the PC, to be honest. But it is lit. The game is lit. I do have it on the Switch, but I have just been always going back to the PC. But I don't have the best of office chair to be sitting and playing on the PC for too long. So I wish there was a way to mod and do all that stuff on the Switch so I can be in my bed and play the game, but I don't believe you can. And when I realized that modding is literally just dragging and dropping the files, I was thinking it was going to be this whole elaborate type of thing that I have to learn how to do, but it's really, really simple. Really simple, really easy. And it just enhances the game. so much. I still suck at fishing, and I'm really tempted to get the mod that takes that little mini game out of fishing, because it is just hard. It is just so hard. But I'm like, I'm gonna at least try to see if I can learn and give it a chance before I'm like, yeah, take this off. But I think I'm leaning towards, yeah, take this off. So I do cozy gaming for a reason. Like, I don't want to be stressed out about having to learn how to do stuff. Yes. Yes, very much so that. And they just have mods for everything. I haven't gone too deep into it. I've seen a mod where, because in Stardew Valley you can't see the fish. You know how like in Animal Crossing you can kind of see where the fishes are? Can't see them in Stardew. So they have a mod to where you can see them. I think I might end up getting that, but I'm trying to keep it like add some mods that will enhance the gameplay but not change it completely, because this is my first playthrough with it. This would let me use a colored pencil on these eyebrows. I don't want to remove all the detail. It's funny, I think Chuck actually bought Stardew Valley for me on the PlayStation like years ago. Probably around the time it first came out. He was like, oh, I think you'll love this game. And I was like, no, I don't think I want to. And here I am years later obsessed with it. Color in some of this hair, but also add like a little red to it as well. Okay. Session 2 done. Okay, the more that I look at this in screen, this looks like a piece of the her sweater, right? Like, am I tripping? Is this not a piece? So maybe I'll color this little piece in here with our navy. Hey Leah, welcome in. I'm so glad you can make it. We are just coloring and vibing. And let me know, Leah, what you're doing in the chat. Now, most folks are reading. But whatever cozy hobby suits your fancy, I'm glad you're here and vibing out with us. Really trying to take this break, but honestly, I just want to color in this shirt so I can figure out where all the lines are. I don't even know what I did with that navy blue now. That's indigo. Here it is. Let's see. This is so hard to tell what's what. Oh my god, Lee, know how to crochet. That is one of my goals for this summer. There's a place that I discovered right down the street from me that does crochet classes, and the next one's in August. So I think I'm gonna join that class and get some basics. I've tried to learn like with YouTube videos, and I'm just like, somebody gotta physically teach me. Show me what is yarn over in real life form. I can't wait. I'm really excited. Really excited to learn how to crochet. I'm glad you've been getting some stuff done today. Definitely take some time to just relax and vibe and do a little bit of crocheting, playing in the planners, whatever helps you chill. Yeah, I'm so excited to learn how to crochet. I've been wanting to learn how to do it for years. I've tried to like sit down with some YouTube videos because, you know, sometimes you can learn a thing or two from YouTube University. But I think crocheting is just one of those things. Like even with sewing with me, I have to learn. I don't think I'll be able to learn digitally. So I learned all of that. Like at least the basics. Once I get the basics down, then maybe then I can like watch a crochet video or whatever. But I need to learn the basics from a human being. Textile things I just have to touch to learn, I guess. But I cannot wait. And I think that's definitely will be that blah 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 if I can talk. I think I'll probably come in here and crochet too once I learn how to actually do it. I've been seeing a lot of people crochet like anime, what do you call like the sweater, the cardigans. And I'm like, okay, yep, I need to figure out how to put these characters on my stuff. So I'm finally gonna take the initiative and actually take up some classes. I'm hoping, I'm gonna try to talk to them because they it seems like more of a like mom and pop type shop. So I wonder if they'll be okay with me like filming my experience. Because I would love to share that. the waves on this shirt. We just gonna move on to hair because maybe I need to fill in some more colors around. Some in-person lessons will be great. The YouTube tutorials will make more. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm hoping. Cause my grandma taught me to sew. So me coming into like YouTube tutorials, like, okay, I understand. I get what they're saying. So hopefully I can get the basics down in person. Oh, please do share your wholesome story. This coloring page is from Coloring with Coco. I'll show you the cover. I found her on TikTok, and she sells, this is volume 5, but she sells different coloring books like this. I wonder, I think the back has a few more. Let's see. Oh, no, I lied. It doesn't. But I have this one and a Valentine's Day one from her, and I absolutely love them. My daughter lost her phone while crowd surfing at a music festival earlier this year. Her first festival, and she crowd surfed during her favorite band. 10 out of 20 experience. Phones can be replaced. That was back in April. She didn't get hurt or anything crowd surfing, right? I mean, it sounded like she had a good time. Yesterday, my ex and I both got voicemails and text messages from some random dude saying that they had my daughter's phone. We were positive that, wow. From April? I gotta know how this story ends. I'm sitting on pins and needles. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna add a little bit. What did I do with that notebook? Real quick. Here we go. Too dark. Something slightly lighter. He said send me the address, so my ex sent his address. The dude messaged yesterday that he sent the phone through FedEx. Oh, I see. Not the phone was out having the time of their life for the past few months. I'm wondering if somebody tried to sell it, or they were trying to see what they can do with it. But since April, that is a while. That's a long time to be holding on to a phone. Is this the week? No. The story continues. Yeah, I'm truly on pins and needles with this story. I think I'm gonna use these two for hair color, along with the black. But if it's just a situation where it was just around and this guy just found it, a little bit of faith will be restored in humanity for me. So there's this note in the box that this dude went to Sick New World, found the phone, but it was the last band of the night. He couldn't find my daughter, so being tired, he just left, not considering to lost and found. He said he tried hitting them up on Instagram, but no reply. So he had it for a while, but was just like, F it. I'm tired, so I'm not gonna do the whole lost and found thing there. I mean, it sounded like he was trying. Wow, I couldn't figure out what to do. I wonder what that guy does for him to just be in LA while he lives in Germany. I don't think I'm liking how this hair is turning out, but we committed now. Hey Sandra, welcome in. We are just doing some cozy hobbies. I'm coloring. We got some people in the chat reading, crocheting, planning. So whatever you need to do to kind of stop the scroll, that's the goal. We just hanging out. He's been working on rebuilding the LA CMA in California. Finally, he's talking to his friend who's an iPhone user who tells him about the phone, and the friend tells him how he can find the emergency contact info. Oh. So he finally, so that's when y'all come in and get the random text message, because he finally figured out. I mean, I always forget that, like, iPhones are only big here in America. Like, everywhere else, iPhone isn't that girl. So it makes sense that he couldn't figure out what to do with it and just kind of sat on it. Oh, that works out. So you sent the phone back. With a screw and some foreign currency and stickers. Especially the stickers. That's so sweet. Faith in humanity restored. How fun. I'm planning too. I'm in Texas. We just got power back on. Oh, are you in the Houston area? Are you safe? I'm assuming you are if you're here. Hopefully, not too much damage. I follow this YouTuber. His name is Matty Reds. He does a lot of drag race stuff if y'all are into that. But I had seen him posting about he like just got power. Like right when I went live, he had just got power back. Like, man. Like, I don't recall like Houston getting hurricanes. Well, no, Houston got hit with a hurricane before. I don't know, I just feel like recently, and maybe I'm just hyper aware, but I feel like recently there's been a lot of stuff, high winds and hurricane type stuff in Houston lately. But But I could just be hyper aware now. Didn't notice it back in the day. Oh, good. The babies and the hubbies are good. Some damage, but we handled that. Okay, you get them all the time. Yeah, that's why I'm like, let me not get the line, because maybe I just didn't know. So I'm not from the area, but I could be a lot more aware now since I follow his stuff and he's in Houston. That definitely could be I could see that as like a cute kids book. That whole story, the wholesome story. We met an awesome German woman at the V&V, a national concert last year as well. Kaylee is a big fan of Germans at this point. Y'all need to take a trip to Germany. I think that's the next family trip. We stay ready. Category 1 is nothing for Houston. The power grid, this government, let me not mess up this vibe. That's another thing. So that's a whole Texas thing then. Because I remember not too long ago, Dallas had got a really bad, I'm saying really bad in Texas standards because it shouldn't be happening down there. But probably for us northerners that it was normal for us. But it just wrecked their whole power grid system. So that's the whole state. It just shouldn't be that easy to mess up the flow of things. Texas is way too big for that. I wish they would get that in order, because that's insane. Nobody should have to be dealing with that. Yeah, y'all need to make y'all way to Germany for sure. That would be so cool. Snowvid of 2021. Yes. Because Meg was living in Dallas. That was just pure chaos, man. And again, shouldn't be happening. If my hair is starting to come out as hair, I'm high-key kind of tempted to just color over it all with just a black marker and call it a day. Trying to make these little curls that I've seen Coco do on TikTok, and the spirals are not spiraling for me. So I think I'm gonna just execute with just little squiggly lines and fill the rest in. Duolingo. I actually have reached day 81. That's my little Duolingo guy right there. 81 day streak. Which I'm on top of it now since Meg dropped a, I guess it would be her self-titled album, Megan. And she has Japanese rapper. She has a whole song for the weebs with Jujutsu Kaisen in it. So I've been on top of it. 800 days on Duolingo. I'm trying to get like you. I'm trying to get like you. And I haven't used any of my like freeze streaks. Early on I was using a mess out of those little freeze things so you don't lose your streak. I think once I get off this no spin, because I gotta stick to it. I gotta stick to my no spin. But I think I'll go ahead and end up upgrading my Duolingo. I'm like, I use this every day. It might just be worth it to just take this to the next level. And then I'm also practicing the characters and stuff in this book that I got from Half Price Books. The Japanese characters, so the hiragana, kanji, I believe. It's one other I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But I think that's probably gonna help me a lot more than Duolingo, because I've noticed with Duolingo, since you got to learn the characters too, they have you draw the characters, but sometimes my stuff don't look nothing like the characters and they be like passing me along, so that's not helpful at all. But yeah, I did get some books from Half Price Books to help with that. Oh, what day is she on for Japanese? I've been thinking about going ahead and get the family plan, but I don't know if any of my people would want to practice a language, but I'm kind of tempted to get it and put it on like my iPad so I can practice like Spanish or something, or a different language than Japanese, if that's a possibility. Yeah, Sandra, I'm on a no spin. We got back to school coming up, gearing up for the holiday season, so just trying to cut back on stuff. But I do use Duolingo. Clearly, I have the streak to prove it that I use it every day. I can read it pretty well, but admittedly, I'm only so-so speaking. I'm not comfortable with conversations with native speakers. Is it Japanese that you're doing, or is it a different language? I'm also thinking, I know y'all suggested some apps, and I have it written down in my planner that's not around here, that you can like tap in with native speakers and kind of practice conversation, because I think ultimately that's what's going to make it stick, is when you start having those conversations with native speakers. I mean, that's how we learn, through conversations and everything. Okay, you're doing Spanish. And so, like, if I get the family plan and maybe try Spanish on top of Japanese, I know that is doing the most, but I'm also the queen of doing the most. But personally, I probably will get much further with Spanish here in America than Japanese. I'll probably be able to find someone native speaking too in Spanish to practice with locally. My best friend is a high school Spanish teacher, and she's given me homework before. I love it. Her favorite game for her Spanish students is you better get a better grade than my friend is doing. Link up. Yeah, that's my only issue with Duolingo. I really wish that they had a better way of practicing the characters. And I'm sure I'll get better with it. Okay. The more I fill it in, the more I'm like, okay, it's giving hair. I feel like I want to go in and put a little bit more black in this area, look a little sparse, but it's coming together. I really wish that the Spanish that I took in high school would have stuck. There's a lot of things in high school I wish I would have taken a little bit more serious. And it's funny looking back on stuff like that and thinking like, man, you know, your parents and not friends, because all my friends was on the same stuff too, but you know, elder family members and stuff being like, hey, you should do this, you should go into that, you should take X, Y, and Z a little bit more serious. But when you are 16, 17, you think you know everything. I definitely thought I knew everything. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I still have neighbors who are popping off firecrackers. It is the 9th. These teachers be doing everything to help these kids. Yeah, I agree. Okay, period. It looks like natural hair to you. I'ma take it. I do want to get better at like drawing these curls and stuff, but it'll come with time. The more I practice, I'm sure I'll get better at it. Yeah, you could tell me anything at 16. I just knew. I knew I had life set. I did see on T-Mobile Tuesday that they had a $5 movie. Excuse me. I need to make sure I save my husband's, because I could take my my kiddo to go see Minions. I wasn't interested in going to see it, but like for $5, why not? That's something just to do for the summer. Actually, a few weeks ago, they had 50% off Legoland tickets, and my son's birthday was this past Sunday, so we ended up taking him up there using that T-Mobile Tuesday stuff, 50% off, which was clutch. He absolutely loved it, and I am so happy that we got it for half price, because I could not see myself spending full price ticket, because they were like $40 a piece full price. I couldn't see myself doing that, spending that much for what it was. It was nice, but it definitely isn't worth $40 per person. So thank you, T-Mobile, for giving us 50% off of that. Yeah, it's not worth it. And I'm assuming that there are better Legolands. They're like, I think they have like a LA and New York and maybe even Orlando. But we just went up to Columbus, and that Legoland was inside of a mall, so it wasn't massive. I'm sure it felt massive to him because he's 6. But yeah, it definitely wouldn't have been worth $40 a piece. But it was fun. Columbus is like a 2-hour drive from us, so a little mini road trip. So it's pretty cool. He definitely had a good time, and that's the goal. Okay, I feel like I've made so much more progress on this than with our the one that's food, my food color book. I bit off way too much more than I could chew with that coloring book. While we're on break, I'm gonna try to see if I can find like a creamy kind of color that maybe we can use for the white area in this shirt. Almond. I think we'll roll with that. I need to check if there was anything else on that T-Mobile Tuesday. I just seen $5 movie tickets, and that was the only thing that I saved. Oh, our local bonus is Bob Evans. They have some strawberry pancakes. Free strawberry pancakes. Yeah, I see. Nothing special. I'm just waiting for them to give us a free tropical smoothie. It's been a while. We haven't gotten one of those in a long while. Okay, let's finish out this hair and then tackle this hair wrap. Oh, that's my husband. Thank you. Does she like Crazy Bread? I haven't had their pizza in a while, but I love their Crazy Bread. And I try to make it at home, and I can never replicate it. See, I like her. She's the best. She loves Crazy Bread. I don't. It gotta be. What do they put in it? It is so good. Oh, I never had it with pasta before. If I go to Little Caesars, I typically just order and just eat the bread by itself because I'm a carb lover. bread and cheese, but oh, that crazy bread is so good. This last time when I went up into Little Caesars, this was probably a few weeks ago, and I ordered of crazy bread. They were like, oh, it's gonna be 15 minutes. I'm like, isn't this hot and ready? Like, isn't this like y'all whole gig of having the stuff ready when we order it? Like 15 minutes, that's typical pizzeria time frame. Like, but I waited. I waited for it. I did. But he was like, yeah, you have to order ahead. I'm like, but this is Little Caesars. Like, yeah, I have to order ahead at, my local pizzeria, but Little Caesars? Who do I even call? Like, do y'all got an app or something? Oh, you order online, they still take forever. Sandra, I just got into the Land O'Lakes butter because usually our local grocery is Kroger. I just get, butter that's Kroger brand or whatever. But it was on sale. Actually, it was on sale at Myra. But anywho, the point still stands. It was on sale. And oh my God. Oh my God. I did not know what I was missing. I got regular butter. And then I also got, they have a garlic and herb butter. Oh. Made some pasta with that. It was amazing. And then they also have a cinnamon butter. And my life has been changed forever. This is the only way I would eat toast now, with that cinnamon butter. And I can't go back. That is the butter that I am going to be using for here on out. Chuck, oh, you had a order. Every time. That's the running joke with my husband whenever we make a pickup order or online order somewhere. They never seem to have it ready when we go and get it. And they just kind of act clueless, like, oh, you had an online order when you go and pick it up. I did see when I was in there waiting, I did see a guy, like, they have like this warmer kind of pizza warmer. It reminds me actually of the game Good Pizza, Great Pizza. If y'all are into cozy games, that's a really good one. If you love like service, creating dishes type of game. That when the guy came in, he kind of came up to this pizza warmer, like put in some code or something. So I know for next time, I guess I need to download the app when I want some crazy bread that I need to order in advance. But that's that's crazy that Little Caesar is not hot and ready anymore. Like, that's insane. Oh, Sandra, it is so good. I did not know what I was missing. Some things it's just like, oh, you can get away with getting the Kroger brand, but not that. I cannot go back. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the alcohol markers for these leaves. I order in the app, put in my code in the machine, and get my piece. See, that's even more frustrating for them not to have it ready when you show up, and you gotta like put the whole code in and there's nothing there. That's even more frustrating. Yeah, your Little Caesars really gotta get it together. Okay. Alright, just wanted to double check nothing was leaking through. Shout out to Happy Planner for my coloring barrier. Now I'm thinking, like, should I make some of these leaves like that yellowy, you know, fall color type leaves? I think I might do that. Hot and ready is a scam. It's a scam. Because clearly they not staying ready. Alright. Oh, I actually really like that. I really like this for gold. But we're going to use it for these leaves. Not mad at that either. Maybe I'll try to do some blending on these leaves. I know I'm trying to elevate the coloring experience for y'all. I think I'm gonna make all her jewelry just gold with this golden yellow color pencil. Okay, I am super excited for tomorrow's gaming stream though. I think we might do a little bit of Stardew, although I am in a whole nother season at this point since the last time we played. I think I'm gonna just do some red lips, but with the marker. But I'm really excited to show y'all the little progress I got on my little farm. I want to call it island so bad. I am so used to Animal Crossing. It is ridiculous. Trying to leave a little bit of like white specks in these lips to kind of make it look a little shiny. Sure, we're gonna just go with that. We're gonna try some more ombre with these two yellows. Although honestly, I'm looking at it on the screen and it looks damn near the same. Okay. Damn, I wish I would have made that decision before I made this all green. I could have had a little bit of yellow peeking through, but it's okay. This one just hasn't died off yet. That's what we're gonna say. Okay, I am not mad at these little yellow leaves. Look at me being an artiste. Oh, they really pop on camera. I just gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing with the rest of this. Oh dang, I got them mixed up. So now this one has a little bit darker in the middle. Shoot. Oh, I do not like how it turned out. I brought a watercolor set on Amazon this weekend and really enjoyed making cute, simple paintings with that. I just did some simple ladybugs. Ooh. I want to say that I want to try it because it does sound really cool. But I need to stick to the no speed. Y'all know we like to collect hobbies like infinity stones over here. And I bet that was so peaceful too. Did it come with paper in the set, or was it just the actual watercolor paints? Collect all of the hobbies for sure. Came with a bit, but mostly just paints. I got a sketchbook that wasn't very expensive. Honestly, I probably got a sketchbook somewhere around here. But I don't need another one. I don't need another hobby. I don't need another one. Hey, 25 bucks isn't bad either though. That is not bad at all. One thing that I want to try is actually like the ceramic painting, I believe is what it would be. Seeing people like on Instagram like do solo dates with that. I think I want to try to see. I'm sure there's something like that around here somewhere. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Even just to try, even to see if you like it or whatever, that's not a bad investment on that watercolor. That's the sewing is very, very expensive, and I've also heard that about crocheting as well. But man, I want to learn so bad. I want to learn so bad, but I keep hearing that the yarn, and I know for fabric can really add up depending on what you're making, where you get it from. It can add up quick. I've seen them, they did like a Powerpuff Girl collab, they did a Harry Potter collab, and I was like, oh, maybe I can try this because it'll be simple, you know, come with everything you need, directions or whatever. But that thing was like $50, and I'm sure it has something to do with the you know, the characters. That's why it was a little bit more. But I'm like, $50 is insane. That's insane. For one little project. So I never took the plunge. Although I would have loved to have a little Harry and a little Mojo Jojo. But not for $50 per project too. Like, absolutely not. Yeah, it coming with everything you need is nice, but I just feel like, and I'm no crochet expert, clearly, but I feel like for $50, I probably could get more, at least 3 of those projects, if I knew exactly what I was doing. Like, $50 just seemed way too steep. Oh my god, I really love these little leaves. Really cute. Now I feel like I have to color this little leaf over here green as well, just so it could be symmetrical. Mixed up the colors again. Shoot. But I will say with Wobble, they definitely they have very good marketing and social media presence for sure. They just cost too damn much. And I think they were on Shark Tank, weren't they? Oh, I am so glad I double checked that. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. The next coloring book I get from her, she actually started selling them in 5x7 size. So I think I'll get that. And then I won't have any problems moving this little Happy Planner cover to make sure my pages are protected. And plus, I don't know. It's something about a 5x7, like kind of A5-ish type size that I just love when it comes to any kind of stationery, really. Now I'm wondering what I want to do with the background of this page. I want to pick a color that's just really going to make it pop. Almost done with our last session. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me here. Today was a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs day. So it was nice to just chit chat and just worry about the colors on the page for a little bit. I am really digging these little leaves. I didn't know I would love them that much. I'm finishing out this last one. I know we're on a break, but it's the last little leaf.
Record some ambience and put it in this track.
Still trying to figure out this damn shirt. I feel like if I break it down, I don't know. I'll just stop here. And then I think off stream, I'll just try to fill in this with the almond color that I lost. Here it is. I think you do need this coloring book. I'm okay with peer pressuring for this color book. Like, look at this page. Obviously, I haven't finished, but like, there's a lot of just, oh, it's so good. Size inclusive. Another page. See, here's where I was practicing the curls. I did okay on that. It's really good. It's so cozy. This is so cozy. This one says thankful with the like gingham background. What is it? The braids? I love it. With all the pumpkin. Yeah, I'm really enjoying like our nighttime streams. I'm trying to find a good evening recess schedule. Sandra, you and me both. I really need to figure that out. But yeah, here's the rest of the page. It's got some boxing here. I'm glad y'all got some reading, girl. Some reading done. I was reading the message and responding at the same time. But yeah, this is really good. Also, I really love that she offers like the smaller ones at the end of the book. Oh, and apparently there's a swatch page that I did not know was there. Okay, so there's a swatch page. I thought this was the end of the book. Never knew. It's a swatch page. Wow. Oh, we got 2 chapters in. That is good. This is not picking up on screen at all, but it is giving a little like creamy off-white, which is what I'm going for, so that's perfect. I'll finish that later. But I'm glad y'all got some reading done. If y'all were planning or crocheting, I am glad. Just taking a moment to just relax and not think. And even if it's very chit-chatty, it's still some chill vibes. Yay, thanks. I think the next time I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get a little bit more confident and just do all marker, because I really love the skin. Absolutely love the skin. The hair came out okay. It's giving curls. I like it with a little bit of highlight. And I really love the leaves. So next time I think I'm just do all marker. All marker. Which that's gonna be brave. A lot of bravery for Elmo on that. We'll cross that when we get there. But yay, we are officially done. It is 10:21 here, local time on Eastern, on the East Coast. So I know I have some, yes, Nubian Queen in the fall. I love it. Some East Coast people in the chat for sure. Hopefully, y'all have a good evening and a good night. Hopefully we can figure out this good evening reset that we need. I'm glad y'all came and vibed with me for a little bit. It was fun. I'm glad y'all had fun. And y'all know we'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I think we'll do a little bit of Stardew Valley. Just so I can show y'all what mods I've been doing and how far I've gotten, and I'm really proud of it. So I'm happy to share it with y'all. Thanks, Leah. Thanks for stopping in. I'm so glad you can make it. And y'all know how I always leave y'all with just a little bit of lo-fi at the end, and I will see y'all tomorrow. bye.